Hey guys, I got another unboxing video. This one should be relatively quick. We just got two figures, but they're both decent size. This is going to be our Priestess from Goblin Slayer double feature. We got the 1/7 scale here from Fat Company. I got both of these figures that we're going to unbox today pre-owned on Ami for some pretty good prices, so figured not too many Goblin Slayer figures out there, might as well get all of them. Or at least all the ones that I like, but I think so far I like all of them. So, get her out of her box. I do also have the High Elf Archer 1/7 scale on order. Or, let's see, did I order that one yet? I might be about to order that one, but I am going to get it. And then I do have the Season 2 Priestess figure coming, as well as the large pop-up parade that Good Smile's putting out, and I think a couple of figures of Goblin Slayer as well. The man himself. I'm still on the fence about his Nendoroid. Like, I sort of like it, but I don't like it that much. And I don't think they've made Nendoroids for any of the other characters, so I may wait on that. If they make Nendoroids of Priestess and Elf Archer and stuff, then I would definitely get it. But if it's just going to be Goblin Slayer on his own, it's not as funny as Guts. Like, I like the Guts one. I pre-ordered the Guts one because that one looks really funny, but Goblin Slayer one doesn't look that funny. I think I'd rather just have regular style figures of him rather than a Nendoroid. Alright, so this plastic is hard to get off of her hair, the way that it's kind of shoved on there. I'm hoping her head comes off, and that makes it easy. There we go. Yeah, her head comes off. Okay, so this is nice. The plastic is semi-translucent, so as it gets closer to her head, it's opaque, but down towards the bottom, it's actually translucent. I don't know if you can, if that's really coming off on camera, you can kind of see that it's the light's coming through it. So I like the way that they've done that. Let's get her head back on here. See if any more plastic. A little bit. I think that's it. I don't know if her hat is magnetic. No, her hat is not magnetic. It just sits on her head. It does sit pretty tightly, though. And then here's the base. It's kind of a translucent brown, but it looks almost black when it's laying flat. And it says Goblin Slayer. It says, he does not let anyone roll the dice. I'm gonna have to line her up off camera because I can't see from this angle. Get her on her base and move on. Hopefully she lines up well. Yep. There we go. So there's the 1/7 scale. Let's turn this light up a little bit. It's not quite so bright in her face. There we go. Yeah. Definitely like this one. Wish she had her staff, but the other figures of her have the staff, so I'm okay with this one. I think it's really well done. The quality is really good. Like, for Fat Company, this is way better than like the Danganronpa scales. This is, I think, probably the highest quality of Fat Company that I've personally had so far. Yeah, I'd have to double check, but I think this is probably the one that I've liked the most so far in terms of just how sturdy it is. This is a really nice figure. Definitely recommend anyone on the fence to pick that one up, because in my experience you can get her pretty cheap pre-owned. Don't know if that's going to change now that Season 2's out. I ordered her before Season 2 came out, but I don't think the prices went up like crazy. So now let's move on to the Priestess bunny. I'm actually really surprised that they made a bunny of her at all, but they did, and I'm really hoping that they make one for High Elf Archer, but more than likely they're going to do one for the Sword Maiden first. I'm not a huge fan of oversized titties, so I don't really like the Sword Maiden. I'm not going to be getting any of her figures. But I understand that she's going to be popular because she's a titty character, so more than likely... man, it's hard to get this one out. More than likely, the next bunny for Goblin Slayer is going to be Titty Maiden. Or it could be the farm girl, because she's also a titty character. But I would appreciate it if they would do High Elf Archer. I know Freeing isn't going to see my video, but if somehow somebody sees this that has some connection to them, please tell them. High Elf Archer next. Don't give in to the titty fetishes. Typical Freeing packaging, man. This is really, really, really tight. Oh my god. Holy shit. These are like the tightest snaps so far. Ooh. Oh my god. Freeing, chill. I get it. You want some sturdy packaging, but it's a little excessive, honestly. I should not have to put that much effort into popping open a plastic snap. It's pretty impressive, though, that they can get it that tight. That is some high-quality stuff. It's just irritating. Alrighty, let's get her out of here. Wow, her hair. She has some crazy hair going on here. That is chunky. Almost all the weight of this is just her hair. Get all this plastic off of it. There's all these tiny little plastic sleeves over every individual strand of hair, too. It's crazy. She's got plastic all over her. Oh man, this piece is really wedged in there, too. I can't even get that without nails. Oh, I'm just gonna have to pull that. There we go. Gently rip it. Okay, I think that's all the plastic. Let's get the plugs out, and then we can get this back on camera. There we go. Really, really nice. Look at all this hair. She has a crazy amount of hair. Now, I've heard some issues about Freeing bunnies' hair in general. Sometimes they'll have, like, some quality control issues. I am noticing a little bit here and there of, like, little areas where it's not 100% perfect. Obviously, the front matters more. The front looks pretty good. There is a little bit of a, like, a ridge here. Doesn't look too bad, though. Yeah, overall, I can deal. And she appears to not come with a base at all, so she is just always sitting like that. You can put her on whatever you want. I'll probably get, I heard some people recommend, they have like mouse pads that look like little carpets, so I might try one of those, because I don't really like the fluffy pads that a lot of people use. But a little carpet could be nice. So, let me do that so I don't scratch her up on the top of my Detolf. Let's get the ears in, and there we go. There's your Priestess bunny. And 1/7 scale. Let's get these next to each other. There we go. Fix the light a little bit. Yeah, it just needs to be higher, really, but I can't get it higher right now. Yeah. Great figures. Really excited for the season 2 ones, and to get the High Elf Archer 1/7 scale, because she looks really nice and she has her bow. So yeah, glad we got season 2. Anybody who's watching it and watching right along with you, I already read the manga pretty far, but the anime is the first season was kind of out of order with the manga, and included some of the side story content, so I'm not actually sure what's going to happen with the anime. I think so far it's been pretty good. Definitely is a different feel than the first season, but I knew that that was going to happen. Hopefully it's popular enough that it continues, because I really like it. I think it's great. And it definitely seems to be getting some more figures. We'll have to see. I think that's all I wanted to talk about for this. So thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next video. And I'll see you probably for a Goblin Slayer haul soon once all these are released, because I got a lot of figures coming from this one. All right. Bye.